my best friend. I can't lie, my best friend better than my exes. Say, my best friend, my best friend, my best friend. That massage she gave me, it left me a message. Ay, my best friend, my best friend, my best friend. Yeah, she is my bitch, she not my secret best friend. Ay, my best friend, my best friend, my best friend.
Oh no, we got this special guest in the house today, man. We got y'all already know HITTA in the house today, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Give it up for bro.
Love,
Big
love.
vibes today,
As
man.
well, we got his producer right here. You know what I'm
Go
saying?
ahead and introduce
Love
yourself,
to Brody.
broski.
Yeah, it's your boy RJ the MVP. I'm feeling great. RJ on the track.
RJ the MVP, RJ on the track. You heard, bro. This is who produced a lot of bro shit, if not all of bro shit. You know, if you know, you know. You feel me?
Appreciate y'all coming on, man.
That's love.
No, yeah, much love for both of y'all coming on. We really appreciate all the love and support y'all giving us. You know, we really love it, man. And we're just here to show y'all a good time and vibe out with y'all today, man.
Yeah, and deliver reviewers a good show as well. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
Can't forget the camera.
Yeah.
Y'all be there in spirit.
No problem.
Okay, alright, so man, so what started getting you into rap game, bro? If, you know, just jumping right into the questions, man. No.
I ain't gonna lie, shit. What start getting me into this rap shit is hope. Cause I was the type of a young nigga that people didn't allow talk. You feel me? Because by me being my OG being a single parent, shit, I feel like it put me in a certain situation. So when I jump into the street, shit, it's certain shit that'll make me feel this type of way. So shit,
Yeah,
You found a way to express yourself, man.
yeah, I found the way to express myself. So shit, it's like
That
now it's like shit. Once I really found it 100%, keep getting locked up back and forth, that shit made me gain a lot of hope. Cause I'm like, damn, that motherfuckers paying me goddamn a deodorant and all this goof ass, you know what I'm saying? All this shit
guys in the
to
joint
get by.
to get on the door and
feel me?
eat that motherfucker.
Right.
I know I can do this and I know I can do that. And I took and ran with that shit, bro. On Skinner, and I got out. And I kept getting locked up back to back. And I ain't know why. On Skinner, just goofy shit, clown shit. And I kept getting locked up to the point I got my face tattooed, all that shit. You feel me? But every time I went back, I perfected my craft with my
Most
grandma.
Okay.
Every time.
You know what they say is sometimes it's minor setbacks. You know what I'm saying? For major comebacks. So maybe
And that's the truth.
that
I
kept
believe
you.
that.
Hey, look, maybe that kept you from a lot of shit that could have
Happened to you,
know
right?
what I'm saying?
And that also may have kept your game sharp as far as the rap, because you ended with nothing else to do but learn a new rap to get on the door and to impress the deck. You feel me? Like when you on the deck, I know some heat, so I could imagine you getting behind that bitch and pounding out. You feel me? That's dope, man.
When was the first time that you hit the stool and shit? Like, or you were recording on the phone, or like, how did you really start?
No, I had seen, man, that you started off in poetry or something, like from a young age. So you was always like writing shit
like,
down and like always doing something, man.
And I'm glad you brought it up. That's how I know you pay attention.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Like when I was like a long time ago, like I ain't had no father figure.
Let me see,
You know,
shit.
so anything
This my shit.
like I know music and fool and shit. So anything that I heard in my ear that sounded good, that I know going to influence me, I ran with that shit.
Right.
And Wayne did that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I started writing down Wayne lyrics and all that shit. And
That's
I ain't know how to-
crazy.
I ain't
Best
know how to
rapper
rap.
alive.
I used to do that shit when I was a kid. Like, I love music, so I was listening to Lil Wayne, you know, the Carter 3, all shit like that. You feel me? Like, I would like write that, or I would just go on YouTube and I look at the lyrics and I rap that shit. I thought I was Lil Wayne at one point.
He was number one for like 3 years for like 3 different times. Like,
Yeah.
Lil Wayne's hot, man. Like,
Yeah, he was that.
Motherfuckers like sleep on him, but
Yeah.
But see, like
If you know, you know, man.
yeah, if you know, you know.
it
Do
took a
research.
minute for me to
PaccGang.
actually adapt to what he was doing.
Okay.
I just wrote that shit down because I'm like, damn, I feel good. And as long as if I wrote it down and I read this, I feel good because I know it's somebody once in my life that's making me feel good about some shit that they saying and talking about it to the world. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it wasn't shit for me once I got into the shit to adapt to what my idol was saying for what I've been wanting to say.
He's showing you the game.
So once I get there, shit, my idol ain't my idol no more because I took what I wanted to get what I wanted to get. I still acknowledge you,
But you learned what you wanted to learn
I
already.
learned, you feel me?
So,
He said, we
And
equal,
I
man.
just gotta take the strength that I used in my idol to myself.
So you feel like Lil Wayne was that inspiration to you for like to start rapping type shit like that?
Yeah, he
or
was.
yeah.
You know, you got a lot of people out here oh, you got Nas, and you got Tupac, and you
Like
got
some
Biggie.
shit, right?
I ain't one of them.
Yeah.
I respect them
Rappers
legends,
and shit,
but
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't one of them, man.
You are different, right? You chose your persona.
You
Like,
feel me? I rap off Tupac, off a Tupac beat and a Biggie beat, but
But you do your own style though.
yeah,
Type
they
shit.
dope.
You do it the HITTA type way,
Yeah,
the way
they
that
dope.
you learn how to do your own flow, which keeps you
Yeah.
different from everybody else in the type of way.
And on
You
some
feel
real
me?
shit though, my boy on some real shit, he helped me with my lane, bro.
Love, that's what's up.
He
That's
helped
what's
me with
up.
my lane, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That's love,
The
bro, for
motherfucker.
it takes certain people.
It's-
it takes having certain people around
In
you
your
to like help
circle, in your
uplift you.
table, exactly.
Yeah.
Because
bro,
not
he
too many
did,
are
bro.
gonna be willing to uplift you when you got that. You feel me?
Facts,
Like
he did,
when
bro.
you had a platform, you helped give it to them. You helped them
Yeah.
step up. You feel me?
When
That's
I got
love.
into a certain situation, it was kind of hard for me to express or kind of acknowledge, bro. You feel me? Like not in a way to disrespect them, but a way like, damn, I never had shit.
Now,
So-
I can relate to you, bro, because you say you grew up in a single parent household. I grew up with just my mom. I was the oldest, and it's like when you grow up, bro. Sometimes you want attention in a certain type of way, or you seek certain type of shit, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? You don't. I'm gonna be real. I still don't. I try my best, but I still don't know how to handle my emotions or express them. This is what taught you how to do that shit. And homie, well, he didn't teach you, but he helped you. You know what I'm saying? So that shit made you who you are. Like, man, bro, shit, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? What the different outcome was if you never started rapping and started expressing yourself during that type of way. You feel me? You would have been in the streets probably heavy, like trying to fuck some shit up,
Facts,
type
for
shit. You know
sure,
what I'm
facts.
saying? So that's what kept you in your own lane. That's what kept you like just focused, bro. And
Facts,
that's
bro.
that's what everybody needs, because I'm telling you, like me, I had to find myself a certain type of way. I shout out to my guy right next to me. This is my blood right here.
Yeah,
He put
bro.
me in the position I'm in. I wanted to start my own brand because I seen bro do this shit. I seen him do that not little time, but he did that time, and that shit made me realize, like, what the fuck? Like, if bro came home and did what he did, I could do that shit too. I don't got no excuses. You feel me? My
At
pop's
all.
in Mexico, bro. My pop's in Mexico. I don't know when he gonna come home. I ain't waiting for him though. I'm my own dad now. You know what I'm saying? I became the dad that I wanted to be.
So when you ain't got no excuses, you gotta. I learned when you ain't got no excuses, you gotta help the ones with excuses.
Love.
Life's
In
about
the door.
just doing exactly what you say you're gonna do, bro.
That's
And
a real
if-
shit,
if,
too.
if you do something
That's a real
less,
shit.
you're
Have somebody
cheating
that's gonna hold you
yourself.
accountable for the bullshit that you do.
Hold yourself accountable, man.
That
Shit.
too, but sometimes
That too.
a motherfucker gonna check
But-
you like, yo, bro, pay attention.
It be
No,
so
you
much
don't see
pressure
it
on the
sometimes.
motherfucker. You can't hold yourself accountable with so much pressure.
That's
on
why I
you.
like
Exactly.
good
That shit starting to you start to elbow a motherfucker like
That's
give
true,
me a
man,
little help.
'cause
But
a
the
good-
motherfucker don't reach for you with that little help.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like, damn,
a good friend and a good team is hard to come by, because a lot of people can't take like constructive criticism. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
exactly what I was gonna say.
They see it as like hating. And
You
that's
gotta
not-
hit it. He passing out.
That bitch did. Oh, bro.
Damn.
You gotta hit that dog.
I hit that bitch like Ray J.
You fool.
2 times.
Oh man.
We in this bitch posted, man.
My son.
Hey, no. So you feel me? Like, as far as the rap game goes right now, do you still feel you're underrated, or what do you feel is like the outlook on you right now? So for those that don't know about you, just give your what your opinion is.
Tell
right
us
now.
who El Hitta is, man.
What do you
No
want?
cap.
Exactly.
Tell us just like that. Tell us who
I
El
ain't gonna
Hitta
lie,
is and
some
what
real
you feel.
shit. At this point where I'm at in my life, if you know, you know. So I ain't gotta talk about that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? On certain situations, but on some real shit, he ain't never left. On
Happening,
some-
he said.
My soul, you heard-
He ain't go nowhere.
Right,
He's
right,
been
right.
here.
Just because he's not dropping it don't mean he's not making it.
Just know you working.
He said the streets know.
I see if motherfucker was, bro, on some real shit. Shit happens and bloggers do certain shit, and this shit go this way and this way, and there's certain shit that a motherfuckers can't explain.
Right.
But if a motherfucker know, they know.
Right.
You feel me?
Why
Like,
explain it?
When so many people are watching you, it's
why explain?
it's exactly that.
You hitting the back
On
with
show
some
him,
real
show
shit,
him.
like
like what
show
this what you want?
what Fabulous say? Breathe. Breathe.
Everybody keep
Ain't nothing but THC in there.
That's it.
keep funny as hell, man.
Hey, nah, though, y'all definitely 100, man.
No, for sure,
love,
bro. I
love,
appreciate
love.
it again, like I said,
You
man.
was just doing
Appreciate
shows or
y'all.
something recently, right? A couple days ago or something.
Oh yeah, I got a few more.
Hey, no, like I got a big
few
question
more,
for you
man.
that somebody had wrote. Like, little bro that was telling you about that really wanted to be here, man. Like, Big fan of yours, bro. Bro wanted to know.
Shout out Lil X.
Yeah, shout out
Lil X, man.
Oh man, shout out
Shout
Lil
out Lil X, man. No Nas.
He said.
Lil X, no Nas. Fucking talking about.
He said, "What do you
Shout
plan
out
on?
X.
Do you plan on dropping the album? We already know we seen that. He just announced that, man. It's coming soon. Be careful."
Hold on, I want to tell him something.
All right, go ahead.
Last year I dropped 2 mixtapes back to back, 2 months apart.
Right.
One called The Sound, and the other one called The Reincarnation.
Bro knows about all of them.
But I ain't had no heavy promotion behind it.
Bro knows about all of them. He looks your shit
Okay.
up, waiting for you to drop new shit.
So my next tape gonna be goddamn it May 27th is gonna be called Cure Broken Heart.
May 27.
Cure broken hearts, bro. Be on the lookout for
Matter
it.
of fact, I
bro.
just seen you announce that earlier today. Earlier
Cure
today.
Broken
And he
Hearts.
said, "What's one unreleased song you feel he should be on the lookout for?"
Just let him know he gotta be looking out for 21 tracks.
21 tracks. You already know
Hey,
that.
we heard a couple of
Now,
them,
Broken
bro.
Heart.
We heard,
Hey,
man.
we
21
might play a little something for y'all if he cool with it, man. But
Man,
yeah,
shit, we can. Man, I'm cool with it, definitely.
man, we'll go ahead and start a little play button. You hear me?
That
Get a little
first
play
one,
button
man.
on a little
That
music
first
for bro,
one
right
was
quick, bro.
Shit just come off the top these days. HITTA. Kids, what up? I told myself I don't need no more Remy. RP Drizzy, I know what you thinking. I never switched, I'm just giving up drinking. I wake up and feel number pain in my liver. I get off X, then I cry me a river. Really, I throw up them bees for Brenda. Only one word that I hate is surrender. I know I'm cold, I'm a motherfucking winner. You wanna contact me, go buy a printer. Twigging the field and pop.
He also wanted to know how you came up with the HITTA dance.
Shit, I came up with it from being nervous. Like my first.
It was a way to calm you,
my first performance ever.
like kicking it.
I just did my thing. Like I ain't care like who was watching me, or what I had on, none of that shit. I just
Hey,
went crazy.
your people put you in yeah, right?
Yeah, like, and then
I see that.
once I sat back and I watched that show, well, there's a show. I ain't gonna say goddamn video. I sat back and when I watched that show, I'm like, damn. I gotta stay nervous because this is what got me nervous.
Because it made you turn on stage.
I'm gonna stay nervous, and that's why I got the energy that I got right now. Every show I'm nervous.
Man, but it's a way, a way battling it, man. That he came up with his own way,
and I came up with a way. You feel me?
and made it a whole vibe.
Yeah. And when I come out, I don't never think of danger. I never think of danger. Like I'm protected off my own field. You feel me? Like I'm protected off what I already got going on. Like so, whatever happens, that it meant to happen. If I ain't worried about that, that ain't meant to happen.
Bro wanted to know. He said, before you dropped All Yeah, did you know it was gonna be as big as it became? And when it did become as big as it did, how did you feel? You could answer one at a time, you know, but that's just a combo question he had for you.
Okay, I'm gonna answer the first one you said first. As far as the whole, I think.
Like, did you think it was gonna be as big as it was before you dropped it?
Yeah, because I was ill Hitler at first.
Oh yeah, you was.
Right, before it all started. That's why he wants to.
And before I made All Year on my son, I was in and out of jails. Before I made All Year, I already did a 3-year bid. I was already going crazy. I was already in that lane for my son. Like that was nothing.
18 million views.
So it's like
He fought me not to
18
drop that, bro. Like,
And he didn't want you to drop
You want to
it.
drop it?
we weren't ready.
he
We weren't ready.
He wanted to drop it before it was time.
Oh, so you want to manifest it first, like let it marinate,
'cause
basically.
we had made it in like February. It was cold.
Oh,
So when you feel me, around like April, May now, that's when the streets heard.
you feel
Right,
me? So
when it
now
started busting,
I
it was
started
getting
selling
nice
CDs.
outside.
I was selling
Yeah, so
CDs.
now-
like,
Old school shit.
He wanted to just drop it on YouTube. I'm like, no, let's do it the right way.
Hit the
Video.
streets, let people see you. Yeah.
let's- you feel me?
Definitely.
He used
Yeah.
to call me, bro. He RJ, I want to drop this song. Like,
That's how hard it was. Like, I'm ready for this bitch. Like,
Yeah, I used to have to tell him,
Man.
like, no.
I seen motherfuckers brushing their teeth singing that song.
Oh, let's go get. Hey, so when it blew up on Instagram, were you like, I mean, on YouTube, were you shocked or like, was it like, okay, yeah,
It blew up before YouTube.
okay.
in the hood,
That's
like
what
in the
I'm saying.
streets and everything?
My bad, broski.
On
It been
Facebook.
blew up. Like it been blew up. I was selling $7 CDs because shit. I was just a motherfucker just trying to get by. So
No
$7, Shit, 7 times 9, how much that is? That's 63, so $63, I feel good.
Yeah, fuck you talking about? I'm finna buy me something to eat, something to drink, something to smoke.
A new t-shirt, all that, yo.
You know what you gonna use that for, exactly.
He used to pull up like, man, sure, I gotta go sell these CDs. Somebody trying. You
Well,
feel me?
as long as I feel good about what I'm doing, like that's what it is.
What would you post up and sell them, or like to just the people that you knew?
People
or
that I know.
Yeah.
But I put that, goddamn it, I put my rhino on, like, you know, rhino off wrestling, off WWE.
Yeah.
I put my rhino on, like, shit, bro, come on. Bro, like, come on, shit, come on. I buy through what? $7 CD, 7,
Yeah.
14, 16. Gas one shit, but $10 a goddamn it. You gotta think about your priorities first. So I thought about, you know what I'm saying? I thought about my priorities. So I'm like, fuck it. So that's what really made shit more exciting. Like my priorities, like gas, goddamn it.
The shit that you had to pay that you were easily doing now because you were
MacArthur.
trapping, right?
Yeah, that shit.
He said MacArthur.
Yeah, no.
So I ain't gonna lie.
That's
I just want to say I appreciate y'all though. You know what I'm saying? Before we, you know what I'm saying, continue this interview, I appreciate y'all though.
No,
Man,
no
we
cat. We
appreciate
appreciate
you,
more
bro.
than you
Like, for
think.
real,
No,
though.
more than you think. No
Honestly,
cat. We
love,
appreciate
for
you.
real,
bro.
though.
Yeah,
That's
that's
all
shit
love,
real,
bro.
man.
That's
You know,
it.
my
Like,
son, it's all love. Cause you
And
know,
I-
you got certain motherfuckers out here who try to put certain people in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? And I know I've been
Yeah.
through certain situations, but I don't talk about. You feel me?
No, as we all have, we feel me,
Yeah.
for
So it's like shit. When you see the people that you never ever had cahoots with,
like we know, yeah, some shit.
salute
Like,
what you got going on. That shit make you feel good right here.
No
Like
cap, for
damn,
sure.
like damn, like.
Yeah, it's a lot of people that, you feel
Yeah,
me?
that shit.
We
That
rock
shit
with all
feel
that
good.
shit,
Like,
yeah,
I appreciate
bro.
that.
like
though.
I got family, like bro. So like again, shout out Lil X, bro. Like that little bro want to be here so bad. He know everything.
Hey,
about
little bro
you,
wanted you to sign his Black Air Force Ones, didn't he?
He said he
Crazy
mad,
motherfucker.
he
I
mad.
seen him.
And he mad that you didn't sign him, bro. He's like, I still like the shirt, but I'm like, but it was black on black. He's like, so what? I would have known it was on there, bro. I would have.
Hold on. Hold on. How your little brother is again?
He like 18. He about to be.
So have he ever been to any of my shows?
I would.
Nah, he can't get in.
He
Like,
can't get in. Nah,
damn.
he too young. He too young.
We finna turn
too
him
young.
up. He not
That
too
was the
young.
first time for him, bro.
Bleep that out. He not too young, bro. We finna turn him up.
Shit.
Hey, on the YouTube, bleep it out, bro. Of age,
next studio
bro of
session.
age, and we finna make that bitch buzz. What's up? Let
We
me
in
know.
that bitch. Let us know we in that bitch.
Nah, bro,
With that bit.
man, like,
What other questions he got, man?
he's. I'm gonna give you more. He said, "Do you write your songs or do you freestyle most of them when you're in the booth?"
I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm gonna be honest. I freestyle a lot of that shit in my head, but it'd be hard for me to put that shit out when I'm in a booth. So I'm like, damn, if it's hard for me to put that shit out in the booth, I'm gonna write that shit down.
Right.
yeah,
so
'cause-
might as
And I'm
well.
gonna lay that shit. You
So
see,
that
but
way you
it's
put it
like
down how
kind
you
of like
want.
freestyle.
Most that.
But it'd be hard because like
You forget that
Me
shit
f-
probably.
it ain't even that. Me freestyling.
when you're
I'm talking about a lot of the shit that have happened, and that shit get me not emotional, but that shit make me feel some type of way. So I can't let that shit out like that.
Where the fuck this bitch went?
So I'm like, fuck it. At least I have to punch in or take my time or do that because like that shit.
So
deep.
like, when you're like writing, do you have a beat playing and then you just like on your phone or like how you do it? Like, how you
Shit.
really what you really want to say? How you get it on? Or you just like read it and then you add some more shit when you're.
I'm
you
finna
know-
tell you, I write at least 3 times. At least 3 times a day to a different beat.
Okay.
So it's like shit. I just sit back and just see how I want to do it, each song, and then I just go for it. I don't think twice.
let's do
I
it.
just go
Fuck it.
for it.
You know you got that shit.
Like
Why
if
play?
this song would be feel like this, I go for it. Like
Yeah.
life is about feelings, emotions now.
Exactly.
So if this song would be feel like this, I ain't thinking twice. I'm gonna go on that bitch for like Rapunzel.
I'm gonna get that
No,
bitch.
My
Bitch.
son, I'm going for that bitch. And this song, so but you gotta know, this song you gotta be calm. You may be amped on this song just cause off that song, but I like you got manners on this song, but still act dumb. You feel me?
Yeah. Go crazy on
some
that
real
bitch.
shit.
type
Still go
shit.
crazy. So every time I'm writing music, I just think about losing this more than I'm doing it. You feel me? Cause I know how a lot of motherfuckers wish they was in the position that I'm in.
Most definitely, you gotta take
Motherfucker
advantage of
lose
that.
shit.
You gotta take advantage of
Lose
that.
that shit, bro.
Don't take it for granted, bro. Don't take it for
Lose
granted.
that shit, bro.
You gotta stay hungry for real.
Fucking lose that shit for real. And
What do you feel like? What do you feel right now is like? All right, we could say, oh yeah, you know, everybody know that, but your personal songs that you like yourself.
Yeah, that's his little bro question too. Is what's your favorite song? If you had to pick one, like you got to pick one no matter what. What's your hitter?
I'm gonna be honest, man. If I had to pick one, I can't even pick.
He was just racing through that bit like the whole catalog.
I ain't gonna lie,
He
man.
wanted to
Hey,
hear
what's your
that.
favorite? Hey, what's your favorite? Tell us yours.
You
I
being
can't even pick.
right, you being
Yeah,
his producer
and-
for almost
and
all of his shit he got.
I'm gonna say,
If
he made all year. He made all year.
Like I'm gonna pick something like
I can't, y'all. That's some
pick
real
something
nigga shit. I can't.
I don't know, he got a lot of songs, but like
you feel
a
me
lot
though,
of people
motherfucker?
ain't heard
You
though. So
feel
it's
me?
like if I was to say a song that y'all don't even know the song.
Yo, let's play that bitch. Fuck the bullshit. Let's play
Right,
that
we
bitch.
gonna run through it though. Like we got so
Yeah,
much.
we got so
music,
much
shorty,
shit.
Like he got so much music
Bro,
for real.
You
though,
think you can put some on right now?
Bro.
hey, can we press play
I
on
ain't
some?
gonna lie.
I can't breathe. You was something that I need. Tossing turn when I sleep. Losing pounds I can't eat. I just wanna feel free. And you said, look. Heartbreak, devastation. I need something to replace it. We came from the bottom. Why the fuck you leave me in the basement? I couldn't even pay attention. How was I gonna make a payment? I feel like it's something missing. Miss my relatives in heaven. And I got some stories I will never tell.
I got 600 unreleased songs.
600 unreleased songs.
600 unreleased songs. From name to name on my son. I can dig up shit like goddamn it.
I fuck with Yaya though.
You feel me?
When you dropped that, that was hard though.
Yeah.
That's it. I ain't do that, but that's hard though. That was a different lane.
That was the time when I started feeling when people wasn't believing in me. So it was like that shit start going low. You need motherfuckers to believe in you, even if you have in your hope. Like, I don't need a motherfucker. You need somebody to believe.
Yeah, cause you can't do it alone, no matter how.
can't.
You for sure.
You can't.
Can't be everywhere at
bro.
one place. You can't do everything
You
at one
can't.
time.
Period.
You can't please everybody, bro. You're gonna try to be everybody and end up in a fucked up situation
Yeah,
you
bro.
shouldn't be in.
But only the strong survive. You got that gift, you gonna bounce back. Even if
Exactly.
you risk yourself on my son, it's just like a motherfucker jumping out there that ain't got no wings. Even if you fall, a motherfucker gonna pick you back up.
Yeah,
So,
most
you the
definitely.
chosen one.
Shit, we all
That's
been
how I
down a few
feel.
times. Shit.
If you meet my boy, shorty.
Bro, we been through a lot of shit
Bro.
though. No cap. It's shit that I can't even talk about on camera on my homie bro.
On shit, no.
On my for
And the
real.
shit got so deep, it caused me and my boy to bump heads. But that shit fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of motherfuckers changed on the motherfucker, but when you know the one that mean genuine to you,
For sure, bro. We've all
And y'all
fought. We've
still
all
bump
fought each
heads.
other.
Yeah,
And
that's
you know what I'm saying?
what I'm saying.
Right,
Come on,
we
man.
fist
Yeah.
fuck.
That shit
Hey, all
happens.
three of
It
us.
happens.
Hey, all
You
three
ain't,
of
you
us right
can't,
here,
you can't be
bro.
real homies if you ain't gon' you
Yeah,
lose one
right.
time, get into it, get be back
Yeah,
cool after.
bro.
Like, man, that shit wasn't shit, bro. Like, you know, we better than that. This and this, you feel me? Like,
You guys still have those people in your circle that's gonna tell you when you're right or wrong, whether you
Yeah,
like it
no.
or not.
whether you like it or not, no cap. And that's what it be coming down to. Like, you may not agree with it all the time, but he may be trying to look out for you, or he may, you know, it may be vice versa, whatever the case. And he may not like what you're trying to tell him, but you trying to steer him in the right direction. You might not have said it how you want, how it should have been said,
Yep.
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
you're trying to
that's
tell
what I
him. You
said,
feel me?
yeah.
Like, I'm telling you bluntly. I don't know how to.
I don't know how to
That's
go
just the
around
way
this
I
shit.
say it.
Around that shit.
Yeah.
I just gotta be
Son,
straightforward and be like, look,
This is what it is, bro. You feel me?
So look, I got a question to ask y'all. So, what if y'all ain't used to a motherfucker coming to y'all crazy
And
like that?
We just
And
You
then
gotta
once y'all,
adapt.
then when a motherfucker, but what if you never learned to have to adapt?
but you
That's what I'm
gotta,
saying.
You have to.
your trials and your
What about the
falls,
first
your
time?
flaws.
All right, so you bump
What
heads.
about the
Yeah.
first time?
You bump
Alright,
heads.
All right, look, I'm gonna be
y'all with
real.
that.
Look, the first time, like I was a kid, the first time that I had to learn that I was a
If
kid.
y'all been disrespected the whole time, but then the first time somebody come to y'all with the first time, how should you?
Everybody's gonna react a certain way.
Right,
You're
right.
gonna
So
react no
that's
matter
what I'm
what.
saying. So
Because it
like,
can
I
be
just-
disrespectful to you,
But at the same time-
to me, it probably like, come on, like
you laugh it off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like I'm like, it wasn't that deep.
For
You
sure.
feel me?
Nah,
So
but
this
then-
my boy, it's little bro, so I be like, you feel
Yeah.
me? You know how you gotta, all right, little bro, you gotta hug him and be like, it's
Like,
still
stop,
cool,
nigga,
you
like,
feel
I
me?
love you, little bro.
Yeah, I had to. Hey,
That's what
that's
it
how me
is.
and Brody been. Since I was a
bro,
kid.
that's how it
Since
be,
I was a
so.
kid. Since me and bro, that's how it was.
I
like
get his take from it though.
No, it's two different perspectives for
Yeah,
sure.
so I just
But that's where you got to learn to understand both, and that's where you
Yeah,
become.
bro.
That's where being grown becomes a part of this, where you can
Facts,
talk it
bro.
out and you can work it out.
Facts.
And now you are back sitting next to each other.
Yeah,
you
it's
feel me?
about
Yeah.
It's that. You feel me?
You said that's the old me. We grown now.
Yeah, no
Cat,
doubt,
like,
man.
I had another question. They said, "How old were you when you first started smoking?"
oh, that's a good question. That's for both of y'all too. Both of y'all. First time y'all started smoking.
Oh, you need something to drink?
No,
I can't answer that.
Smoking
Only-
and drinking, bro.
Hold on. I don't need nothing to drink, but look, I ain't want to bring him up, but shout out to my daddy.
You got your eyes.
I got you lit.
Back then, they stayed, you know what I'm saying? Him and his wife had something going on. And shit, I love my daddy and my son. He bringing the motherfucker around. He stayed in the Greens. You know what I'm saying? Which the Greens is the project.
Right
Yeah.
now, for sure. I
And
know.
shit, I'm 7, 8 on my son.
He was drinking 7-8 shit.
On my grandma.
You smoking or drinking? Smoking?
We gonna bring that back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get to that. So straight up on some real shit, like my daddy, he was happy with. Hold on.
Hey, bro, the truth, he ain't gonna tap out.
You built for this shit. You built for this shit.
I've been smoking before you thought about smoking.
Y'all look, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all though. On my son, like when my daddy brought him motherfucker around, like I ain't know too much what was going on. He was happy with his newlywed. On skin though, like I'm young. Pops, you bring me around excitement. Salute. You ain't bragging on what I do. Salute. You feel me? Like, so I'm like, shit, I'm gonna go for it. So everything that I do that was happy or excitement, I stayed humble.
Yeah.
I stayed humble with that shit. So shit, it's like that shit stayed with a motherfucker. I just stayed silent with that shit.
Yeah, you had to, bro.
No. And when it's that time, I'm gonna be like,
I go crazy when I hit that
nah,
bitch.
for real, bro. And then once you do that, a motherfucker think you crazy because you came out with unexpected shit. But shit, you gotta know when to release the. You gotta know to release the right certain shit
At the right
around
time.
the certain motherfuckers, because the motherfucker think you tweaking. But if you release this certain shit around motherfuckers, you be like, damn, they know.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Most
You
definitely.
can't release that around motherfuckers that's negative. You can't release positivity around motherfuckers that's
For
negative.
real, because it's going to bring everything down.
You feel me?
That vibe, you'll feel the vibe for sure,
Yeah,
yeah.
you gonna know.
You gonna end up being negative as them because they make you feel like that. So it's like, what the fuck?
Because
Like,
negative overpower
exactly, bro.
the positivity. Yeah, and I know.
Sometimes, not all the time. You
All
gotta,
the time.
you can't let it happen.
All the time.
You learn. You learn not to let it happen.
right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, if you
another
let it
big
happen.
thing, bro.
Okay.
If
You
let it
live and you
happen.
learn. You live and you learn type shit.
Happen, yeah.
Is that what you want to happen? All right, then that was a feeling you already had, so you letting it happen. You feel me?
Definitely.
You can't let everything bother you no more, bro. You someone bigger than. You someone that people look up to, whether you believe it or not. You feel me?
How is it to like, man, social media motherfucker comment some crazy shit on your Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. How is it to control that type shit? Like, not control or like how you react to that type
Again,
shit.
that's
I'll be honest.
whether you want to react or not.
I'm be honest with you, bro. I swear on my son's head. Everything that a motherfucker ever comment or didn't, I see that shit. Like
Yeah.
I'm one of them type of niggas that I sit back and like, you know what I'm saying?
Alright.
Like I sit back and I watch that shit, bro. Like that shit be hurting a little bit. Cause I'm like, damn, like niggas will say certain shit that they heard from other niggas. So I'm like, damn. If fans saying this shit in this, that shit make like, damn. Imagine how that shit can spread.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm like, damn, bro. But like I said, you gotta be one of them type of niggas that can get through that shit. On skin, I'm one of them type of niggas that get through that shit. So, but that shit hurt though. But in some point in your life, you gotta know when to respond on shit and not respond on shit. When you respond on certain shit, it makes you come with all facts.
Mm-hmm.
On skin though, make sure you come without. Make sure you bring the empire with you.
Straight up.
Yes, sir.
No bullshit.
You can't talk your shit and not have an empire with you. If I'm finna bash a nigga or say something about a nigga, I'm finna bring an empire with me. I ain't
know
finna
who-
say some shit that he heard or she say, none of that.
He said, she said shit. Man,
None of
watch
that.
out. Straight up.
Don't skin that shit for worms. Don't skin though.
Straight up.
You feel me?
Ain't
Straight
no
up.
talking, he said. Or
That's
what
the most realest shit ever, bro.
Real shit, bro.
What's your
What
favorite
else?
weed strain?
You say what?
Favorite weed strain?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie on my son. I don't smoke Reggie. but if that shit got a gloss to it and goddamn it, you say, man, it's my. And that shit don't smell funny on my son. Give me together.
Sounds like PaccGang. Sounds like PaccGang. We got you. We got you.
If it's good, that shit gas. Let me get it. Yeah, no cat.
For real, cause I ain't finna talk
Well,
to you
how
about
much
you sell her for weed.
No cat.
Hey, we about to
How much you
sponsor
think you
Hitta,
smoke?
man.
How much you think you smoke daily?
For real.
Weed wise.
You wake up and you smoke type shit?
Yeah,
Like,
I ain't gonna lie. About 8:47.
In the AM.
About 8 a.m. My son still snoring.
His teeth still dirty.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. His teeth still dirty. I'm saying his teeth still dirty. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wake up.
earlier, before
You know
he
what I'm
wakes
saying?
up. You don't want to do when
Before
he's
he wakes
asleep,
up.
when he's awake.
In the door.
He gonna be like, Papa, what the fuck you doing? Shit,
Let me get some of
I ain't
that.
gonna open.
Shit, I'm just
Shit.
smoking a
Nah.
cigarette. Go back to bed.
I could say I probably smoke maybe 2 ounces a day.
Jeez, I smoke an ounce a day. That's out there for everybody, bro. This man just said 2 ounces a day.
My son.
Jeez.
Hey, I thought I was the shit.
Like
I smoke a
2
7 a day. I ain't on shit. I ain't
Like
on
2
shit.
ounces.
Jeez.
Cause look, I'm finna be honest with y'all. This is a secret. Pause this out in the interview.
Man, besides that, like, what else do you got planned coming up? What, like, big concerts? What big, like, do you got anything planned? Anything?
I ain't gonna lie, I had a lot of shit planned, man, for the rest of this year out. Because
You got that mixtape coming up first, right?
Yeah.
No,
Man,
yeah,
That's
so
also
that's
bring up.
everybody waiting.
That's how
on
you
that.
pay attention. That's what I was gonna bring up. I had a lot of shit planned out, like a lot of shit. I got a lot of shows. You know what I'm saying? Like once I went 100% independent, 100% like
It's all yours.
That was gonna be a question of mine, man.
like.
How's that industry shit? Be real with us, bro.
Hold on, I'm finna get to that. Once I became 100%, like
You're doing it
yeah,
yourself.
that shit felt good. So like a lot of shit how I'm bringing, like it's a statement because like I've been fucked over too many times, bro. Like even if certain motherfuckers didn't even think they gonna fucking me over, like I took it that way. I've been
There's a
fucked
principle
over.
of shit.
So like even if motherfuckers did certain shit to me that didn't mean no harm, I take it that way because motherfuckers, my feelings, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I ain't gotta explain my feelings. Motherfucker gotta explain my, you know what I'm saying? They feelings.
I
They
feel how I
feelings, they
feel.
feelings. You feel me? But I ain't gonna lie, like coming out with all that shit, I ain't come out that shit just for fan base, none of that shit. That's why I never cared about the views. I came out that shit to, I'm still making my statement. I'm talking my shit.
Yeah.
You know, like, I talk my shit.
Said I want the money, fuck the fame.
You know, like, and I don't need nobody around me. As long as I keep coming face first, I'ma talk my shit to y'all. That shit gonna bring around. You know what I'm saying?
That shit
make
gonna
sense
bring the
around
crowd
me.
Y'all gonna hear it
You feel me?
regardless.
Let me talk my shit. And
Man.
only the real gonna respect what me talking my shit.
Straight
So,
up.
you know.
You
That's
gonna
why I
feel
respect
that
my
shit.
boy so much, cause he always said back. He a producer himself. It was certain times I didn't rap on bro beats and all that shit. He respected that, like, bro, keep doing your thing.
Most
I ain't gonna
def.
keep doing your
You knew
thing.
what you had going on, man. Like,
And it
ain't no way to stop it. Why stop it? There's no
And I
reason to
did.
hate or nothing.
Facts.
No cap.
There's a question for bro. Did you ever rap? Like, what got you into like producing? Like, what got you into doing what you wanted to do? Like, how did you find yourself like, doing it?
Like on some real shit, like growing up, I was always in
Salud.
music though. You feel me? Like I was always doing that shit. I was in a band in like 3rd grade, type shit, playing the drums and shit. Then we had like piano classes and shit like that. But when I like, you feel me?
Church band?
I know how to rap and shit too. Like a lot of people be my OG be playing certain shit, like shit that I was just playing around with. But you feel me? I just love music. You feel me? I be writing and shit. feel
So
me?
you make your own beats and everything too.
Yeah, I just, I just be doing everything, really, bro. You feel me? I like just vibing with the music, bro. So, like, really with music, I've been in tune with that shit. Like,
Right, that's
yeah.
something that you've been wanting.
Beats?
That's what you've been doing.
Yeah, beats, like 19.
That's when you started doing.
Yeah, like the beats and shit, because I'm like, damn. Like,
I'm already around it every day.
I'm
doing
rapping
something
and
with
shit.
everything.
I'm like, I want to learn how to make beats.
Yeah, I want to.
Self-taught, right?
Yeah,
Self-taught.
yeah.
Shout out my boy Ruler Retro. He actually
Yeah,
like
shout out Ruler,
introduced-
man.
He actually introduced me to the plug-in, like FL Studio and shit. So I'm like, damn. And I was just watching what he was doing. So I'm like,
That's dope.
I can like do this.
Again,
Yeah.
that comes from people not being
me?
like envious, like looking out for
Nah,
reaching
for
down.
sure.
I'm gonna
always
bring you
helping.
around because I want you to see this type of shit. Maybe you could do it someday.
No cap.
For sure.
And,
Yeah,
then
that's
when,
why I
and then when you
respect,
felt you
bro.
did, you were able to. Come here, I got you. Let's
And you
get
made
it.
your own wave.
Facts.
Yeah, and I made bro, and that's why. And I always, when I made my own wave, I tried to make sure my boy was a part of that. You feel me?
Yeah.
Okay,
People
yeah.
knew who he was, because at the end of the day, without him introducing me
You
to
wouldn't have been
I
in that
wouldn't even
position?
be able
Okay.
to make
Facts.
this and do what I'm doing.
For sure.
Facts.
So I always show love, bro, because you feel me? That's what you gonna get. Niggas don't like to show love,
Facts,
especially
they
in the
don't.
rap,
They
bro.
don't.
They
You
ain't
know
gonna
they
wanna
don't,
be
It's a
bro.
wrong
cutthroat
with you.
game, bro. It's a
Yeah,
cutthroat
bro.
game.
Yeah, but the people who work together, they're the people who stay long.
For sure.
Facts, bro.
That's who's gonna stay around for a long
The
time.
ones that can take what you tell them, everything you go through with them, they can handle that. Like those are the ones that build that shit with you, bro.
Facts.
People are so ready to give up. The first time you might tell your homie like, man, bro, I don't like certain this and that. He might feel some type of way, cut you off. But it's like, damn, bro, we had so
Over
much.
that, you feel me?
Like, come on, bro, we had so much to learn. We had so much to learn. So like,
trial and
come
error.
on, like.
Facts.
But you ain't gonna tell motherfucker, like, hey man, come on. All right, cool. Do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
Know.
You gonna have the real ones that gonna stay around and they gonna understand. You guys gonna understand each other. What's understood ain't gotta be explained.
Explain.
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this though. Y'all can be like goddamn McGilly the Kid and Wallow. Y'all deep, bro.
That's love.
That's some real
That's
shit.
love,
I'ma tell
bro.
y'all, like-
Man, no cat, that's
Bro,
love. for
I ain't
sure.
gonna lie.
Coming from
I
y'all, no
watched
cap.
that all that, bro.
He
real
says that
shit.
shit all day to our group chats while we talk.
Reach out to them niggas on my son. Like, motherfucking reach out. See how these rappers is nowadays. Reach out to them niggas. Okay, I got this. I got them at 700, 800.
Yeah.
Cause it gonna benefit y'all in the long run. On my son, holla for niggas.
Now we new to this entertainment
My
business, man, but we
son.
learning, man. Trust
It's
me.
all love. It's
That's
gonna
why
come
I'm hollering
around.
at y'all.
That's
Like,
why,
let's-
and that's
let's-
why,
let's
man.
get it.
Again,
Like,
that's
y'all
why
gonna
we
do
like
that
thank
shit.
you, nigga. Like
It's all
thank you,
love,
broski,
bro.
for being
It's
like
all love.
coming
We
on
here.
here, showing us love. and
Networking, you
supporting us
feel
for
me?
sure.
Networking
dope.
takes you a long way.
In a long way.
You feel me? I
For
appreciate
real.
that. When bro pulled up, actually, we were doing a segment. You gonna see that on the next episode, right? Man, let's not talk about that. Wasted all that weed, man. Damn. Anyways, but look on the next. So look, we were doing we do no cap or no cap. Basically, we go to any vendor's table and we grab their most fire eighth. You feel me? We were recording that bitch. I think we were at Hootokes.
We went to a few different.
Yeah, we
guys,
went to a different ones. We were at Bros, and then that's when I first seen you. I gave you my sticker and then the PaccGang sticker. You ended up coming back around, and that's how we ended up linking up. Bro started talking to you. I gave you a shirt, all that. It was all love. You feel me? So like, when I first seen you, like, it's not that I was nervous, but I'm like, I ain't expect you to pull up and show love or even look at my motherfucking shirt. I'm gonna be honest with you. I took a picture of you, bro. You repost that bitch. I felt like, man,
You made this boy
Man,
day too for
you feel me? Look, I'm only 23. Hey, look, I'm gonna be real. I'm only 23 years old. I started doing this, like, my clothing little shit maybe like 2 years ago, cause bro motivated me to do that shit. Man, like you said, like I told you before, I grew up I ain't have no nice clothes. I had hand-me-downs my whole life, bro.
Facts.
Hand-me-downs my whole life. My cousin
Facts.
shit, you feel me?
Facts.
It wasn't nice as shit. My uncle shit, all that shit. You feel me?
But it was shit I got bad with.
Exactly.
Right, for sure.
I got by. My mom provided it. My mom
Facts.
provided. I had to learn a different way. That's what led me to do what I do. You feel me? So it's like I started that clothing brand, doing like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna make some fresh shit. I might not make it too expensive because I want a motherfucker that really rock this shit. You feel me? It's like
I thought you
Shaq
wanted to throw it away.
when he
My
said
bad.
fuck that deal with Reebok and shit. He's like, man, I don't want a motherfucker to buy $100-something shoe and they can't afford it. He ended up doing them Shaqs, sold for kids that needed them. You know what I'm saying? So it's that motivation, bro. It's that motivation that you get out of doing type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Now get ready for this motherfucking takeover this year.
Real, bro. That's
Starting with that mixtape. Shh.
hey, it wasn't a comeback because bro still been here the whole time.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
bro,
saying.
that's what I'm saying though.
It was a little break from these.
But only
At PaccGang, at Groovy Gang.
It wasn't no
you know what I'm
break,
saying?
bro.
Only niggas that ain't used to shit gonna talk about that shit.
Let him talk. Cause you still
If
working.
you know you did your thing, you gotta talk about this shit.
What you gotta prove? What you gotta prove to the next motherfucker?
At
Prove
all.
it to yourself.
Nothing.
That's it.
If you
That's
ain't
it.
bring
With anything you do,
Trendsetters for real.
anything you do, man, anything you do, but prove it to yourself. What you gonna prove it to the next motherfucker? They ain't gonna believe in you either ways. You might as well believe in yourself.
I appreciate y'all though on my son, cause y'all two together on my dead grandma grave. Y'all gonna be a real threat. Please come
We appreciate that, man. For real.
Man,
Hey,
man, that shit is love from the bottom of the heart. No cap.
It's all love,
on some real shit.
It's what we're gonna do, man.
And we gonna keep
Like,
El Hitta on
shit.
this bitch so y'all know his fire steady coming.
Like, listen to my boy. Like, listen to me, my boy. I see Gilly and Rollo. But I see y'all, bro. Y'all,
That's
y'all Hispanic, you know what I'm saying? Like, no race shit, but on my grandma grade, y'all can.
I'm gonna quit my 9 to 5.
If I go big, I ain't doing none of that shit no more. I gotta work for the next
If
motherfucker.
each one of y'all got y'all own styles, on my son, like say you got the whole goddamn it.
You come from all backgrounds, bro. We come from all backgrounds.
Like say if y'all got your own different styles.
Right.
That fuck motherfuckers head up, bro.
No cap, yeah.
Say goddamn it, you Montel on my son. You feel me?
Yes, it's yours.
It's just a different vibe, bro, on my son. And
Yeah.
I was afraid to reaching out to motherfuckers, bro. You feel me? I'm
Man,
scared.
motherfuckers be asking for a lot for nothing, man.
I was reaching out to certain motherfuckers that didn't mean no good to me, bro. You feel me? And I wish I would have showed more acknowledged to the motherfuckers that really showed love to me.
No cap.
You feel me? And that shit started hunting me. So I sat back and I let it fuck with me. You feel me? But shit, I wasn't afraid to holler at the motherfucker that all that. You feel me?
Trials and
There's
tribulations.
a lot of motherfuckers out here that really fuck with you. Tough, bro. Like whether you're in your own bubble or in your head or whatever, there's a lot of people out here that really fuck with you, bro. I got a lot of them. Little bro, all his little squad, like, they all like was looking like, bro. I'm telling you, man. I got like 1,000 questions from him still in that phone.
Yeah, we got answer all them bitches. I'm like,
Hey, look, I got a question for you, Brody. What's your top 5 out of Chicago right now?
That's right.
Yeah, put you on the spot.
Top 5 what though?
Look, I'm on some real shit.
Top 5 rappers in Chicago right now. Yo,
You said
yo,
me,
In Chicago.
me.
right from
In
Chicago. From Chicago.
Chicago.
Started with El Hitta, number 1. Alright, go number 2. We ain't got it. We're not even questioning nobody.
Obviously.
Number 2, speak up.
Okay.
Number 2, speak up.
Nuke.
Look, yeah.
Man, little Brody. Little Brody just dropped that shit.
Nuke. Dirk.
For sure.
Okay.
Her.
Yeah.
Have to leave her about that.
And the rest me.
The rest ain't nobody else.
The rest me.
Okay, hey, that's a hit. That's a
Two times,
lineup.
fuck you talking about.
El Hitta 2 times. Fuck you
You know
talking
what I'm saying?
about.
The rest me.
In case you missed
Hey,
it.
El Hitta 2 times in
I
case you
didn't want
missed
to
it.
put them where they was at, but I just had to respect the fact.
Yeah.
No cap, no
My
cap.
son.
I had
rest
to
of
ask
it-
you that, Brody. I had to ask.
That's
I had
a
to,
real
I had to.
lineup. He gave it 3.
That's dope.
He gave it 3 and he gave El Hitta 2 times. Fuck
Talking
him.
about.
Hey, hell no. Another one. What DJ Khaled say?
Oh, what's up? We the
Another
best.
one.
Another
No,
one.
I heard DJ Khaled went from we the best to we depressed.
Oh.
You've been working out for like 4 years.
Nah,
Working there for 4 years, bro. Ain't seen no motherfucking nothing. Nothing.
Shout out DJ Khaled, man.
Yeah, make sure.
We on your ass.
If you ain't put hit on your next track, bro, we finna get on your ass.
DJ Khaled, man.
We finna get on your ass, bro.
Old school DJ.
I fuck with
Reserve.
DJ Khaled, man. He a
Hey,
real nigga,
wait
man.
up. Now wait on that.
I fuck with DJ Khaled, man.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up, man. We're gonna go ahead and sign off right now. Thank y'all for tuning in again, man. This was an awesome day, man. Thank you to El Hitta. We got something else in store for y'all. It won't come on live though, but it will be on the YouTube. Tune into it, man. We can go ahead and sign off one at a time. Starting with our guests. Go ahead with our gusts.
Man, y'all got RJ on the track. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at RJ. I'm high as fuck.
We'll tag it. It'll be above his head. Yeah, he big high off the pack, bro. He's smoking that pack.
That pack for real.
PaccGang.
Man, y'all know what the fuck it is. Groovy gang, fuck nigga, hashtag we outside. Bitch, we outside. My boy, he got them, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with being slight loose. You know what I'm saying? You around the motherfuckers you comfortable with, you can be loose. You feel me? So, but as long as you got a motherfucker around you that's gonna pop back and goddamn it.
No cap,
You know
got
what I'm
you.
saying?
No cap.
So, everything El Hitta, you know what I'm saying? Lay them beats, you feel me? My son, my boy here, goddamn it, it's one MVP. You feel me? At gmail.com. You feel me? And we gonna keep going from there.
Wait up. Tag your Instagram. You know what the
Yeah,
vibe.
y'all know what it is. On my son.
At what?
Ah.
What's your
Hey,
Instagram?
got them. It's one.
Say less. Packkingz third, Packkingz podcast, PaccGang podcast. Y'all know the vibe. Tap back in, man.
Most definitely, La Familia, Big LFST. You already know how we rocking, man.
Alright, you know where I'm at Rickyjames, bitch 46. Don't forget.
Thank y'all for tuning in, PaccGang podcast. Thank you, HITTA again. Thank y'all, James, man. You know the vibes, gang. Tap back in.
That is. Who? What? Rickyjames, bitch.
I didn't say Rick.
What's up?
Rick
46.
Hey, let me holler at him real quick. Here, he eat the truth.
Rickyjames. His name's Rick.
We still rolling. But that's his email?
Die it out. Dead it.
Now you gotta keep that going.
Nah. Die it out, man.
My best friend, my best friend, my best friend. That massage